Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Football Coach College Dynasty. Now we are back. Next episode. We are 0-4. It's been a tough start. A few episodes have gone up. I've got some comments, I've got some replies, and actually felt like the episode 1 of this game didn't do too badly. I'm just going to move my OBS a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. My chair is also there. We go. That's better. So to start the week off, we're on a new week. We are going to need to complete our recruiting actions first. So I did have a few comments, and some of the comments were saying, because we've chosen like a low team, don't really worry about picking up the plays. Like, let the assistant coaches suggest the plays and just try and do your best in the recruiting. And I actually fully agree. I think the best thing for us is to kind of realize season 1, season 2, maybe even season 3, we are going to suck. We are not going to be good. We are going to be bad. And look at that, 29 votes. We've got 29 points on the, on the voting system. But this obviously doesn't work it doesn't work by like win record. That's not how it works. Because look, you've got a 3-1 above a 2-1 here, because it's not done by that. It's not done by that at all. It's done by like media. There you go. Media votes is how it's done. So if we look at the team rankings, it is, you've got conference standings, which, yeah, we're going to be at the bottom of that. Makes sense. But then look, there you go. It's still done on that media votes, because you've got a 1 and 3 here and an 0 and 4 between, Raleigh and Durham. So, and then a whole state of North Carolina. So when it actually comes to where we're going to finish in the season or whatever, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just keep playing and keep recruiting and keep trying to improve this team as we progress. And that's all I'm going to focus on. Like, genuinely, we're going to go to our recruiting. Where is it? Here we go. There it is. And we're going to focus on this, because we've given out 23 offers, and this is all about next season. So if we look at our current score, and our current score has 76 and 78, and that is respectively 78 on the ranking and 76 on the ranking. We suck. We know we suck. We're not good. We do not have the best players, and unfortunately, that's just the case. And a lot of our best players are seniors who are going to be disappearing next season. They're going to go off somewhere else. So we've got to get recruiting, and we've got to try and improve the players we do have. Now, a lot of people I'm targeting, they're not the best. They're 60, they're 65, whatever. We've got better players in the camp right now. We need to use our in-between season training to try and improve those players as well. Got an injury as well. That's not great. So what we're really trying to do is look at players who are 70 and above when it comes to our recruiting. But we are so now far into the season that that's not really something we can do very much of. A lot of our players, they're just not going to be like that. That's not going to be the case. You see, we've got a player here, 74, but the potential is low. 74, that's better. 73, 72, 71, 71. And the further we go down, the less likely it is that we find these players who actually want to be with us. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go into the column mode. We're going to remove some of the columns that we tend to do. We'll keep potential. Durability I don't know so much about. We'll get rid of first names. We'll just focus on last names. Scout percentage doesn't overly matter to me. But there we go. That's fine. Okay. Well, as long as we can see the view details, that's no problem. But you can just see how the best players are going to go to the best universities, the best colleges, no matter what. There's a 90, 90 rated. There's just no chance we're going to be able to make up 6,000 points. And the reason for that is obviously is that my recruiting at the start of the season didn't have all of this information that I've now got. So I've got to be quite careful about what I'm doing. We've got an 81 here that we might be able to get. 2.3. There's a chance. It's a very slim chance, but there is a chance. There's a chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my current recruits. We're going to organize it by potential. And then can I organize it by ratings the other way? I guess I can't. So I'm going to have to go to 3. And look at my team from here. So we've got 57, but the potential is quite high. So if we're going lower, if we're going 60, lower like that, we're going to need a B or higher. So I'm going to remove anyone who doesn't have... Well, that's silly. That would be silly not to, because that's a player that we can just guarantee. B minus. D, no. C, no. And I might have wasted offers on some people. That may be the case. It is what it is. Again, there's no point getting rid of that lad. Dennis Stevens, speedster. 64 with no potential, though. That's my problem. Even though I've given out some offers, obviously. They might reappear. We don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if that means I lose the offer or it's still out there. So, oh no, they're still there. We could revoke those offers if we wanted to. But it would actually cost us a little bit, I think. Yeah, 1 coach integrity. I don't really want to lose that so much. If I can avoid it. These are the team rankings, of course, again. But that's definitely something to be keeping an eye on. So I'm gonna remove some more. Sort by that overall. We're on page 2. So no need to get rid of you. A plus 63, that's going to go up. Those numbers are going to go up. So I'm not really opposed to that. You can go. I haven't given you an offer, so you can go. I've given you an offer. But if I remove, fine. No offer. C plus. No, you know what? I'm going to be cutthroat. I'm going to see what we can do here. But some of these obviously have got decent numbers. These have got better numbers. So we've actually given you... We're still going to target. We can also schedule a visit. That's fine. There you go. 70, but F minus is so not useful. So I'm now down to 31. That's good. Okay, so now we can go back into this. Sort those columns that I want to get rid of just so I can see a little bit more of my screen. Sort it by... sorting it by points difference probably isn't the worst thing to do. But, I don't know if that's actually that helpful. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's go up to 100 per page so we can actually genuinely see. I think I've done this already, though. I think this is actually what I did last episode without talking about it so much. And I just looked at anyone who was medium or anyone who was medium low, maybe. Yeah, there you go. So I think these guys we've given offers to. Have we? Yeah, there we go. I think that they were people I had given offers to or kind of offered out to. Got low, very low, very low. No one interested out of this bunch because they're just too good for us until we move up. We've got to move up and try and get a team that is interested in us, but that's just not going to be the case for a while. 73 rated quarterback. Chuck him in the targets. See if we can get some points back on that. But I feel like this is where the actual progress is made in this game. It's not about the results as much, especially not in these early seasons. It is about trying to get your recruitment right. 73, medium low, but the points difference is actually quite slim. But the potential is F. That is so bad. Absolutely terrible. Okay, next page, we've got some mediums, very lows and very lows. There's a couple of mediums in there. There we go, there's some mediums. Oh, look, they're getting offered. Look at that, that's money being offered. F minus, again, like, come off it. What is that about? Just not good at all. Scouting out these players and just figuring out who is absolutely a liability. C plus wants to win. And we are absolutely like a long way off. Look at those deals being given. Oh, we're third on that one. Were we actually third? I'm going to scout one more time and see. 73. Oh. That's not so bad. We were actually third on that one. I think his name was Ezekiel. Can I find him? Where is he? Does he get added to the very bottom? Yeah, it gets added to the bottom of the priority list, but we need to fix that. Yeah, look at that target. I mean, I'm willing to just send an offer outright. Straight away. Extremely important as well. So if we send like a buttload of money, let's go for it. Let's go all out. Let's go for a big payment on this wide receiver. I'm happy with that. We've got 10 recruiting actions remaining, but I don't need to. I'm happy with what I've got. Review the recommended targets. So is that someone we're already targeting? Yeah, okay, that is. 61. See, but look, a potential of F. I don't even want to go there. I think I actually think maybe it's not the worst idea. 70, it's actually gone down. That extra scouting has actually gone down. Down to 70 for Gary Franco. But the problem being, obviously, we still need a 70 next season. So we'll make that offer. I'm not going to send money, but we'll make that offer. And then we'll change that priority order now. So get my gems at the top. That's fine. And then start like kind of sorting it by overall. I'd love to. So 61, down you go. 66, down you go. 69, 62, there you go. Just sorting by overall is a pretty basic way to start things off. Okay, 70's next then. That's all right. Okay. Need these to move up now. It's a bit of a We have a city system here in a way. Like I wish I could just auto sort it by that. And that, yeah, there we go. And now kind of pay attention to things a little bit more. So, Jamie Buckley, I can't actually scout you. So I can't learn your potential, but that would be good. So I think you go up there. You definitely go there. Anyone with like these F plus F minuses, like, that's really not good, is it? That's really not what we want. But these guys with the lower numbers, that's fine. Okay, down you go. I mean, why are we even focused on you? Just not good numbers. But we're ahead on most of these, behind on quite a few. Behind on these guys. So let's click save on that, sort by priority order again, and kind of figure that out. So leading the way, not leading the way here. So let's try and fix that. Yeah, that's fine. Then back here. Leading the way, not leading the way. 61, nah, I'm not worried about it. My gem, I'm worried about. So try and boost that. And even, yeah, just give like 100k, see if that works. Same over here, but that's a way more money. Manuel Brown, we're giving like absolute bank. B plus, not so worried about. B plus 65. You know what? I actually think I would want a little bit more for you. And it's extremely useful, so let's try and get some points in there. We're quite a way back there, actually, but that's fine. Quite a way back there as well. Doing okay there. Let's go to our first page, and that'll be the last thing we do before we get into some matches now, because I've been chatting for almost 20 minutes. Yeah, let's target here as well. Money does not do anything to this lad, so there's no real point. Don't worry about that. Gary Franco, like I mean, we're trying to get the numbers up, but I'm not overly worried. You're doing good, but let's try and make sure of it. Yeah, you're doing all right, so let's also try and make sure of that. D minus, not worried about it. Let's. We're actually offering a lot over there. Yeah, let's make an offer here. We're not making an offer. Let's try and focus up on our targeting. There's Jamie Buckley. Let's go. Give that offer, and estimated value is quite significant. That's all I can offer at the minute. That's rough. Target players, that's all I can do. Is that all? Yeah, that's all I can do. Okay, fine. Back to the dashboard. Set the focus. Stop the run. Lock in those focuses. Auto practice for me. That's fine. Not really anything making us kind of crazy numbers. This week's matchup shows, yeah, we're absolutely going to struggle. Like, that's actually not so bad. So, like, we're not so bad there, but woof, we are bad in comparison the other way. Let's go. We're most likely going to lose again. Almost certainly we're going to lose again, but we'll keep going. And have I won every single coin flip? Is that what's happened? Okay. Touchback, fine. Let's see what they're going to do. I'm just going to try and... Can I, like, zoom out? I'm not even on full screen, am I? There we go. So I can kind of see what they're going to run. By the looks of it, that looks like a run, so I don't mind the blitz. It was a rush. So they're going left there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that works. Actually, they went for the run again. And again, 3rd and 5. Okay, they're going to punt it. That's a start. I don't mind that. That's a pretty decent start. Okay, let's line up and see what they get. Cannot all... Oh. Call a timeout. We haven't even called a single timeout just yet. I can't even change the play, so it's going to have to be a throw. Okay, we've made it. Let's go for an inside run. Yeah, that works. Lovely. Actually made 9 yards on that. Well done. Let's line up again. I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to go for an inside run. No plays found. What do you mean no plays found? No plays at all. This is all we can do. There we go. We're going with this one. Let's play it. There we go. 28-yard pass. Up we go. Inside zone. Not great. Oh, not great again. Yeah, we're going to go for the field goal. Oh, we missed. Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? Nice. Incomplete. Dang it. 13 yards on the pass. 21 yards. These covers are not doing well. Let's see if we can do better this time. He only had to make like 4 yards, so they did. 2nd and 1. Touchdown. And they made the... Yeah, they made it. Of course, they did 7-0 touchback. And... No, I don't want an outside run. Short pass. That is awful. That was our drive. Are you kidding me? That was our drive. Stop giving me cover. Good. Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew what was coming. There's no doubt. Good. 15-yard rush. Oh, okay. Short pass. No, I don't like that. Inside run. Oh, I don't like that either. Outside run makes it 4 and 2. No, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go with a short pass. Incomplete. Never mind. I mean, why would that be your pass out there anyway? Come on now. That's just terrible decision making. Oh, good. They're going to go for a field goal. They're going to make it, but they're only 17 and 0. Deep pass. Okay, fine. Then you know what? Go for another one. A medium pass. Good. There we go. We're going to go again. We're going to go longer. Medium pass again. Doesn't make anything outside run. Doesn't make anything medium pass. And we punt. You've got to punt further than that. They cannot be catching it on the 15. Okay. Okay. All right. Short pass it. Let's go. Oh, come on. You've got to make your passes. Short pass it. Let's go. Come on. There we go. I think I prefer us going medium passes. I think I prefer us going a little bit longer with it. There we go. Try it again. Okay, no. Just play a bit of cover for now. Good. Same again. They've gone for a timeout. They're trying to get a drive. They're trying to get their drive going before the end of the quarter. Inside run. Let's go. And punt it, and then they go again. But they've only got 20 seconds, and they missed the field goal because it was from miles out. So that is that, and we can return touchback. Okay, let's go on the 25-yard line. Let's go with a medium pass first thing. Fumbled. Oh my word. We suck. We absolutely suck. 24. At least we made a decent return there. I would have preferred the touchback and get on the 25, but whatever. Okay, we're going to run for a little bit. Because... Go short pass, and there we go. Nice. 4th down conversion. Nice. Okay, we just want to get 1, maybe 2 touchdowns in this game. Now, let's go for a run here. Try and make that 1st down. Just come on, make that 1st down. Come on, we can do it. Deep pass. There we go. Let's just go simple. There we go. All the way down the left-hand side. Great throw. Short pass. 1st and goal. Just absolutely run this over the line. Come on, run this over the line. Come on, there we go. There's the touchdown. Come on. Okay. Extra point made. 24-7. Now, it's not going to be... it's not going to be a high likelihood of anything coming out of this. But if we... Let's drive again. Outside run. Doesn't go anywhere. Screen pass. Doesn't go anywhere. Deep pass. Doesn't go anywhere. Punt. And we are back. And we instantly concede because our zone is so weak. It's actually been better. Oh, there we go. And if you make your freaking passes. 2nd and 10 on a medium pass. Come on. Outside run. Good. There we go. 25-yard pass. Quarterback run. No way. Okay, we're going to go man for man. Okay, blitz also works. I think... Oh my goodness. What on earth? I think our man or blitz defense is so much better than our zone defense. As soon as I say that, they just absolutely send it. Just get over the line. There we go. Short pass again. Goes backwards. Good. Okay, actually a good bit of defense. Okay, we're going to start with the run pass option and make no yards. The pass makes no yards, and we just instantly kick it. I don't know what to do here. Like, our team is just so weak when it comes to attacking. We're just defending on and on and on and on and on, and it's just never gonna change. However, we got ourselves a touchdown. We did not kind of embarrass ourselves. We were, 24. Were we 24-0? I think we were. But I'm not really mad about it. We're going to keep going. We've got ourselves new commitments. Targets. Oh yeah, our touchdown wasn't a... I mean, these are... Oh. That was actually our best ever. Oh my word. We got sacked 4 times. Sacks allowed. 20-yard plays, 4. We actually got a few more than usual. 472 pass yards. It's absolutely ridiculous. Get out of my face. Ridiculous. Okay, so into the recruiting, we actually had 4 recruits commit to us. Ahmad Elliott, route runner. Pretty quick. Okay, fine. Nice. Okay, so that is 4 commits all the way to us. Yeah, I think we knew that. So that's fine. They get removed and we're down to 30 targets and more potentially on the way. So that should do us a favor. Try and keep that one. Let's scout you for potential D+. It's all right. We're only 800 down, however. We'll try and keep working on that. We're going plus 2,000 on this. Was that last week or is what? I don't even know where we're at on that, but fine. Yeah, we want to try and focus on our best targets. 74. Yeah, 74 though. Like that rating on its own is pretty good, but the potential is absolute poop. So less interested. Being like brutally honest, yeah, I'm less interested. B plus, yeah, try and get him schedule a visit as well. Yeah, please. But now I'm kind of understanding why you want to focus up on your best targets early doors because they're gonna dip out otherwise. They're gonna go somewhere else, and you're gonna lose out on some good players. Try and get this gem in as well. Nice. Yeah, that does it for now. That's fine. There's just genuinely no other recruits I can really find. So we're gonna play this Tallahassee game. You don't actually gain anything by making those practices. That's just for me to actually be able to call something out. We are going to win the toss again. Tallahassee are going to be, yeah, they're going to be tough. They're going to be difficult because their summary says 88 and 87. They're a top 10 team, currently ranked 12. So this might get difficult. This might get a little bit out of hand. But let's just see what we can do. So, first up, a 12-yard pass, playing our blitz. 2 and 1. Why would we be in the zone? I mean, I guess, yeah, they went for the pass. In the zone again, they've gone for the run. 3rd and 8. 4th and 8, they're going to punt it. Oh, and now it's our time to attack. Okay, 12:38. We've got a little bit of time. We're on the 9-yard line, however. Let's go for a medium pass. 3rd and 1. Just get over the line. Just get over the line. I don't actually care about the results. I want to see if we can get over the line. Showing zone. If they're showing zone, can we throw over the zone? Let's see. Nope. Why would you... Oh. That's just our quarterback being, like, a little bit silly there. Wow, they missed the extra point. Wow. That barely ever happens. Okay, the deep pass worked. I don't want to sweep run. Short pass. Goes backward. Short pass. Yeah, nice. Okay, now just get over that line. Oh, come on, 4th again. We're going to go 4th again. Short pass. Super short. Quick slants. What? Sacked. Absolutely terrible. Bombed it. And the 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal. 4th and goal. They get the touchdown and they score it 13 and nothing. The return actually gets us back to the 25. Interesting. Outside run. Good. Come on. Didn't make any yards. Let's go again. Outside run. Inside run. Okay, option run. We keep getting to fourth down at these really bad options, and we cannot get out of our own half. And we're going to concede again, and we do. 20-0 at the end of the first is ridiculously bad. No, don't do a pass. Run it. Come on, just run it. Get over that line. Oh my goodness, they can't even run 3 yards. 28-yard pass. This is rough. And we get intercepted. Antonio Saunders is having a great game. 3rd and 6. And they make a 27-yard pass and put it over the line for 34. And line up. Audible, showing blitz. Let's go deep pass then. Send it all the way over. Just get sacked. Throw the ball away. My word. Don't get sacked. Just throw the ball away. Okay. Oh, okay. Hail Mary, just absolutely send it. Okay. Look at their freaking like progression up the field. They made it. It's only 37. Halftime score. And we go again. No, I don't want a short pass. I'm going to go for a run basically every first down and second down from now on. Okay. I don't want a medium pass. I want to run. Let me run. I know you probably don't want to run this close to your own line, but... Oh, they missed it. Nice. I want us to keep practicing just absolutely running and just trying to get through. Okay, so run, pass isn't the worst idea. And then you punt if you need to. Oh! They fumbled that. Oh my word. Okay, I'm going to make short pass after short pass here in an attempt to just try and get this touchdown. Okay, fine. It wants me to... See, that's why I don't want to run. Inside pass, inside run, inside run, inside run every single time. Throw some passes if you're by the line. Can I see that summary? What was that? Quarter 3 was 0-0. So our defense suddenly figured out what to do. Obviously, I'm going to say they probably made a couple of changes. If we look at the box score, they probably made quite a few changes. And they're running it with their quarterbacks. They brought on a second quarterback. But ultimately, you can't let him out there. You can't let him out on a third. And they missed their field goal. And we're going to go with an outside run first play. And then we're going to go with an outside run again and try and get to the... Yes, good. No, not run pass option. Short pass. No. We're going to run. We're going to keep running. Short pass, get over the line. Good. Outside run again. Good. Outside run again. Keep going. Keep going with these runs. I want a short pass or an outside run again. 4th and 2. What do you mean? There's 30 seconds. We could score. We could score. What do you mean? There's still time. We're 4th and 2. Just get over the line. There we go. Why does it keep wanting me to run? There we go. We could have scored. We could have scored, but our attack is so... Like, look at these incomplete pass, incomplete pass, incomplete pass. Like, we could have... I'm saying we could have scored that. Like, we should be taking every opportunity to try and get points on the board. No new commits. That's fine. Rush attempts. Yeah, here went for 17 attempts. And actually made the most yardage. It's an 81 overall. Oof, we let in the most... I mean, they were attacking so easily. Pass yards, 211. Defensive talent, 78. May commit soon. Yeah, we're 900 up on that. Trying to get back on this. That's going to be difficult, but we're going to keep working on him. Just keep working on him. There's a chance we could take Jamie Buckley. It won't be easy, but there is still a chance to schedule a visit and just keep trying. You're way ahead. Gary Franco is going to be tough. But we'll keep giving it a go. You're leading. Oh, no. One, try and get this lad. Can get plus 400. Has the offer. We can't give any more than that. That's fine. Back we go. 900 down. Try and improve that a little bit. If I go like 1, 2... No, it still says plus 192, but it's actually plus 193. So that's... Sorry, 391. We're still way behind, but it's fine. 1,000 behind there. Leading, they're not really going to gain much. We're working on that lad. That's fine. 600 down. We could try it. We could try it. That should do us a favor. Trying to make sure of this guy as well. 900 down. You know, I don't actually want to lose this 57 A+. Like, I'm still looking at that player as a player I want to be thinking about. Alright, we're at 44. We don't have a game. So we can just progress through, go straight to another week of recruiting. Players are recovered. That's great. That's good. Oh, a target. Who committed? Where? Show me. Jackson Hayes. Dang it. We didn't get him. We didn't get him. Committed somewhere else. Fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're trying to get Ezekiel Ivy. Do not change the priority. Do not add or remove targets, but can offer those. That's good. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. I don't mind that. Kind of making the offers there is actually okay. But do not be cutting my... Oh my word, 80... Ooh. Spread. We're probably going to lose by 26.5 points. Going to call heads. And are we going to win another coin toss? No. They will kick off, so we will get the ball. Okay, there we go. Finally, we actually lost the coin toss. Okay. And it's a touchback, and off we go. So, like I said, we're going to start with runs in our first 2 downs. And then we're going to punt here to... We're going to play this game as super safe as we can. Wow, our man defense... Our blitz defense did not do us any favors there. They've missed that field goal, so it is 0-0. Inside run? No. Medium pass? No. Outside run to start. Followed by option run. And then a punt again. Okay, so our yards are just not doing us much there at all. 3rd and 2. 4th and 10. Well done, Nathaniel Daniel. What a name that is. And now we pick the ball up. You know what? We'll start with a pass this time. And then we'll move to the run. And we'll make 15 yards on that rush. But again, I want to start with an outside run. And again, making yards. We start by running the ball. Turned over on downs. Wow, come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're going to concede. It's going to be some outrageous defense. Oh, there we go. It's only going to be 3. It's not going to be a touchdown. It's only going to be 3. No, punt it again. Okay. Good. 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 They're going to punt it and we're going to move up the field. And we're going to, what? Return 10 yards and go to the 42. So we don't even start back here for once. And we punt it again. I don't like our zone, but maybe it's good. I don't like our zone. Dang it, they just keep sneaking over the line. They are lucky. Look at how many times they just got to the line. We return it to the 19. Just let it go for the touchback. Come on now. Look at these short passes. Just absolutely nowhere. Come on, but you've got to just defend this. See, they are 16-0. We were 3-0. It's got to be a deep pass every time. Just oh, Hail Mary it. See what happens. So we just can't pass. We can't pass at all. There is no point. Seriously. Okay, they made their field goal, but seriously. Our defense is just so leaky. Okay, they're going to punt it. We're going to return it. We're going to go onto the 24-yard line. We cannot pass. There's just no way. So it's just going to be run, run, run. Try and make yardage on runs. Because I don't think we've got any chance of making passes here. A medium pass to try and recover some yards is okay. Oh, there we go. Converted on that 4th down. There we go. But we've got to keep running. Field goal. Yeah, fine. We've made it. Good. We've got some points on the board. That shows how kind of stuttered our frickin' drive is there. Okay, here we go. It's going to be runs again. I'm not passing. I refuse. And then we punt. I'd rather that. And then they punt and we move up again. I'd rather that than try and risk it on these passes that are just not coming off at all. There we go. Make a run. Keep going. And a punt, and they're all the way back on their own 4-yard line. Do not let them out easy. Do not let them out easy. That's kind of letting them out easy. Oh, there's a fumble and we're back in. Stop giving me passes. We are a heavy run team and it's giving me passes. Okay, we make a pass. That's why we don't pass. I didn't even follow my own advice. They make a fumble and then I don't even follow my own advice. Just quickly, super quickly, take a look at that. If that game didn't prove to us that we are a running team right now, nothing will. Nothing will. We were 20, that was 20-0. Oh. Gary Franco didn't, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's insane, isn't it? Look, that's 1/4 of 20-0 where we just absolutely lost everything. And then a half where we won 3-0 and a quarter of nothing. Just 1/4 where we just completely lost everything. We couldn't make a pass. And then as soon as I decide we are running only, we are so much stronger. Our defense was like somehow much better. I don't even know. But that's it. We're going to take a look at the team rankings. I'm going to guess we're still down where we are. We're on 28. If we can somehow get above Philadelphia, that would be great. But there are still plenty of teams here who are 0-7. And it is Minnesota, Virginia, Philadelphia, London, and American Samoa. So, and they're actually 0-8. So, like, because they haven't had a bye week yet. So, I don't remember what game it is that I think we can actually take on, but I think there is a game that we are. Can I see like my own schedule? Is that something I can see? Is it Utah? Is that the game I was? Is that the coach's office? No, it wasn't in there. Yeah, loads of players want playing time. I mean, look, I'm not surprised. Hector McKnight. Are you even in my... Where are you? I can't even see you. Where are you? You're not even in my depth chart, so I don't even know what that is about. Was it Utah? I mean, they're 5-2. It can't... No, it wasn't Utah. Schedule, there it is. That's what it was. No, it was Virginia. It was Virginia. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna next time out, we're gonna play 2 games. That's all we're gonna do, and then the last episode of the season, of the regular season, is where look. I mean, look. Oh wait, we've actually stayed at 77 all the way through. We can't even see where we're at on that. That one game where we scored 2 touchdowns, that feels like a long time ago. Only one game where we've been shut out, which is... I'm actually like relatively impressed that there's only been one game we've been shut out on that. Yeah, okay, that's what the plan is going to be. So next time we will have 2 matches rather than the 3 we played today. And then the last episode will be those 3 games to wrap up the season, of which I think we're going to have a much better chance. So yeah, look, I mean, that Virginia game we should be able to play and win. They look like they give up a lot of passing yards, but they make a lot of rushing yards. So we might be able to pass it a little bit more, but they are not going to be able. So if we can stop the run, we'll do well. We'll do fine. And maybe, just maybe, we get a win against that team, against maybe Syracuse, against maybe Virginia. The other match is, I can't even remember who it is. Durham, I think it is. They're 2-5. They're 80 and 81. We've got chances to win a game. That's all I'm saying. We can win a game. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.